All right, welcome to the best day of the week, chest day. First meal I already ate because I was really hungry and I forgot about recording, but it was just 6 ounces of chicken. That's it, plain ass bodybuilding chicken. Second meal of the day, guess what it is? I bought so much chicken recently, so I'm just kind of eating it. More fucking chicken. God damn, bro, it's so much chicken recently. Where's my ground beef? I need ground beef. But, oh yeah, and I had an apple. You guys didn't get to see that. I got an orange, little cutie. Then, obviously, gotta have my electrolytes. I need bananas and red grapes. I'm gonna go get those. But, as a little, what's it called? Extra calories with the chicken, because the first meal just looked like this. Just plain ass chicken. Barely any calories, because it's just regular ass chicken. Got some, what's it called? Some pretzels. The salt, sodium, you know, electrolytes, definitely need those. So it's going to be good for our workout. And yeah, that's it for the first 2 meals. I'm about to eat the second one, which was what I was showing you. But then I'm going to have to go get a third meal of some sort before I hit this chest day. Because it's the best day of the week. Definitely need to be properly fueled for that. So yeah. I'll see you at the next meal. All right. My third meal is currently on the way. But Sergio is taking forever getting the pub subs. So I'm just gonna start my workout now. So, you know, chest day, best day of the week. Obviously gotta start with an incline movement since we're prioritizing that. Hitting around the 6 to 8 range on incline. See how heavy we can get, while still being safe since I won't have a spotter. But you know, 6 to 8, 3 sets. Go on to the flat machine. You know, that's where we do more squeezing motion. We're trying to put a bunch of blood in the titty, and it's more of our standard bodybuilding hypertrophy based training where you're hitting the 12 reps. Then go on to the fly. I don't know how many sets are gonna be the chest press squeeze fly thingy or just regular conventional flies. But I really like the push presses or whatever you call them. Those hurt, which is really good. You know, that's gonna be our, you know, 15, 20 range, maybe, I don't know, around there. We're kind of going through all the range of reps. Doing a 6 to 8, doing a 12, doing a 15, 20-ish, you know what I mean? We're going through all the ranges. Then we got our last bit, which is just our shoulders. I only hit my side delts. I don't really have a designated shoulder day. If I really wanted my shoulders to stand out above everything else, then I would have a shoulder day. But I don't really, just not that big of a deal. Like, you don't really need too much shoulders, because it's being used all the time. So there's not really too much of a use to having a designated shoulder day where you're hitting all the heads, and like, you don't need to hit the front delt at all. Like, all your pushing movements on chest, that's hitting the front delt. You don't need to throw any more fucking, what is that called? Is that lateral raise? It's not lateral raise, vertical raise, whatever you call it, but front delt shit. You don't need to do that. If anything, you should be doing more rear delts, because everyone has good front delts, but not too many people have rear delts. And rear delts is the thing that's gonna actually make your shoulder look nutty. That like 3D cannonball look, you have to have rear delts for that. You can't have just the front two, and then it just fucking falls off on the back. It's not gonna do anything. Like, in terms of making your shoulder look good. But do I look big, Bear? I feel large. Cover up space. Well, yeah. Nothing really else to say. I think I said 5 sets of lateral raises. If I didn't, then now I did. 5 sets, because we should probably be doing 8. But like I was saying earlier, your shoulders get used a lot. I don't really think it's necessary. So 5 works for me at least. But yeah, Let's get into this fucking chest day.
Good. Let's go. Come on. Come on, stay with me. Yes, sir, you got this. Come on. Give me one more. Give me one more. That's all you. That's all you.
Yep.
All you, brother. Work for it. Work for it. Nice.
All right. That was the perfect amount of reps. Last set. That's exactly what I wanted. 7 by myself, and then 1 grinding rep with a little bit of assistance for the 8. That's the perfect. Like, that's the perfect set. So, very happy about that. Dropped the weight by, what would that be, 15 pounds on each side. So 30 pounds taken off for the second set. Because I don't want to have to get a spotter for each time. I just feel bad. So, lowered it a little bit because I was like a little bit more than I probably should. Because I was proud of that set. That was a really good set. So, I don't need to get a spotter for another one. I was gonna go for one more. All right. Luckily, John was behind me, so I decided to make my last rep a little harder. Definitely failed, but yeah, hopefully I don't need a spot, so I don't have to pull a Sam Sullivan and throw this shit. Fuck. You see that hesitation on whether I should go for another one or not? That's why I need a spotter, because I would have gone for that shit. All right. Now on to chest press machine. My sub is here, so I'm really fighting the urge to eat my food and then come back to the workout. But I know I need that big old titty pump, so I can't just stop halfway. So we're gonna have that after. But chest press machine, aiming for around 12 reps. Feeling the burn, putting hella blood in the muscle. That's what we're aiming for. 3 sets. I'm gonna drop set for the last set. Damn, I dropped the weight by like fucking, I went from 220 to 130. Oh wait, no, 205 to 130, and I could only do like what, like 3 reps, and that was my drop set. That was a huge drop. How could I not do more? Whew. I think I'm not a drop set expert, more of an enthusiast, but I'm pretty sure the rule of thumb when it comes to drop sets is drop it by like, if you do 8 reps, drop the weight in half. Wait, no, it's like you drop the weight in half and do double the reps. I think that's the standard. I don't know. But for me, I kind of just use it as a way to put a little extra strain. I don't really have a set percentage I drop. I just kind of want a few more reps, you know? Because I'm not going to do that fucking double my rep shit. What the fuck? If I'm doing 12 reps, that's 24 reps. Like, fuck that. All right. Pec fly presses. What do I call this? Can you please comment this, guys? Chest press fly, but not a fly like this, a fucking press fly. I think they're called press flies. That would make sense, right? Fuck. I know I bet some of you are like, oh, this dude's fucking dumb. Like, how is he so big, but he doesn't know shit? I know some shit. I don't need to know the fucking name of this to do it, or why it's good, bitch. Oh yeah, but we're doing, I might just do chest press flies for the full thing. All 3 sets, no regular flies. My chest is absolutely shattered, bro. Oh my God. This is what we're gonna do. I have a nasty chest pump. So after this, I'm gonna go flex and then hit shoulders because the chest pump is too juicy. Bro, if you're lucky enough to have a fucking seated fly, you better do this shit, bro. They are S tier in terms of like exercise choice, in my opinion. I'm assuming, whenever I say S tier, there's some people that aren't nerds and like don't understand the fucking YouTube like standard ranking shit. S is above A, and then it's A, B, C, D, like regular grades, but S is apparently like the best one. I don't know why, I don't make the rules, but that's what I mean by S tier. Ooh. All right, let's drop this exposure. Oh yeah. First off, how good the arms looking. Oh. Oh my God. The problem with some of my work shirts, man, you know, tight shirts make me look better, and since I'm trying to sell memberships as my job, I gotta look good. So tight shirts are definitely a must, and that's the consequence of doing that. I'm looking kind of bloated, but that's a-okay since we're bulking. I fucked up my vacuum. What's that pose? I'm gonna pass out, bro. Flexing too hard. All right, welcome back to the workout. Lateral raises, 5 sets. Just spam lateral raises. It's the only thing I do for shoulders type shit, other than rear delts. It's the only thing you need to do. Do whatever type of lateral raise you want, and just spam them. Make sure you're doing like enough to actually fatigue your shoulder. How many is that for you? I'm not sure. But this is where experience comes in. After a while, you know how much you should be doing. But in general, it's depending on your goals. If you want to have above average shoulders, you need to have a full shoulder day where you're hitting every shoulder head and hitting your rear delts more than anything else. You should always hit the rear delts more. Everyone needs better rear delts. If you just want your rear delts to match the rest of your body, like me, I can get away with 5 sets and all the extra shit that fatigues my shoulders throughout the week. That works for me. Maybe you need more. I would say for the majority of the people, you should probably be doing at least 8. I'm good. Maybe I'll up it in the future. We'll see. But currently, I think 5 is enough. So that's all I'm gonna be doing. And with, since I do a 4-day split, sometimes I take a rest day, sometimes I don't. So I'm kinda hitting, like, if I don't take a rest day, my split would be for every 8 days I hit everything twice. That's pretty much a week. So I'm technically hitting like 10 sets of shoulders, like side laterals, per week, with me only doing 5. There's a whole lot of variability, I don't know, and the type of split that you're doing. Like, for the majority of the people, I would say you should be going to the gym, 5-6 times a week, more than likely, if you want optimal gains. But if you were a weird ass motherfucker, like the motherfucker editing this video right now, who does a full body split, you only need to go 3 times a week, depending on like your split. So yeah, it changes. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's hit these shoulders. Good. You might notice that I have my arms out like this, mimicking a dumbbell lateral raise. That's because, I don't know, I just feel it better whenever I do that, instead of my arms like this. So, I do that until I can't, and then I go to here to do more, once I can't do any more like this, and then after that, I just do a fuck ton of partials, get it up however I can. Don't be afraid to throw in some heavy partials, bro. Half reps, anything like that. Just put more and more tension on the muscle. The only way a muscle is gonna grow is if you give it the proper stimulus to grow. If your body can do 10 reps of something and you do 10 reps, why would it get bigger? You know what I mean? So even if it's only throwing in 1 partial rep onto that 10 reps, you just then made progress, because your body then needs a reason to grow. So if you're coming in here doing fluff sets, shit like that, you are making no gains. You are stopping your body from going negative at least, but you are staying the same. And being in the same place is not the place to be. Always going forward. I like to think about, you can always get smaller, you can't always get bigger. So like, I'm always gonna try and get bigger until one day I look in the mirror and I go, this is too gross, this is too big. Then I can always just lose the muscle. And then all you have to do to keep that same level of muscle is do 1/3 of the work. So if I was doing I'm doing 9 sets today for chest. All I would have to do is 3 sets, and I would keep the same amount of muscle. I think that's what someone said. It's about 1/3, maybe half. I think it's 1/3 though. But it's a lot easier to keep it than to grow it. So I can always get smaller if need be, but that's not happening. I'm getting bigger till my fucking heart collapses or some shit from having too much muscle. Live large, leave a giant coffin. That's a joke, Mom and Dad. I don't want it. Mom, I don't want to hear it. No, I'm not gonna fucking get too big to where I die. Don't come up to me and ask about that. Love you.
Do one more. Yeah. Go, bro. Go. Get that shit. Get that shit. Fuck. That was my kind of shit. Alright, let's
Ooh. Was that set 3 or 4? Either way, I don't need to be filming anymore. I totally forgot. I'm only gonna show however many I filmed, but I'm doing 5. So, yeah, I just don't want the video to be too long. All right, 3rd meal. I wish I had this earlier because of all the carbs. These extra carbs from the bread would be banging. No way. This is why I always get the subs, bruh. Because they see my big ass and they always add the extra fucking tenders. The tenders aren't even poking out in this. This is not even 50 grams of oh my God. This is bullshit. Never, skinny motherfuckers getting my food, bruh. Of course they're gonna feed them like a bird. I walk into that bitch, well, I know all the people at Publix because I'm always there. But I walk in there, oh my God, and then they hook me up with the extra fucking chicken. They give me all that shit. Like, I've had several public sub plugs where they're giving me discounts on subs. They're fucking giving me that shit for free. They're about to throw out some fucking tenders and they know I'ma come in type shit. They're like, here's the tenders. You got networking. Fucking the power of networking. You know, you've heard everyone say your net worth is your network. I guess this is a micro example. Saving a little bit of money on protein because I cost a lot of money to for the upkeep of the fucking muscle. I take a lot of calories. So I appreciate people whenever they give me that fucking the discount and shit. So, all of you Publix workers, you the best. I appreciate you. But yeah, that's the third meal, I guess. Is this even a fucking meal? It's a third meal. I'll have to do a little extra protein on the fourth meal. Probably this is what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna get a Greek yogurt from Walmart. They have about 70 grams of protein. That's gonna make up for the other the little missing protein in this motherfucker. And we'll be all good. Because I usually aim for 4 meals a day because so the perfect diet, you would get your protein and calorie intake spread out completely evenly to the minute so that you can digest everything properly, right? That would make sense. We do not have the ability to do that. So the more meals you can spread out your food in, the better, right? So for convenience plus that, I think 4 meals is the best, at least for me. I need about 200 grams of protein. I'm in the 190s currently because I'm fat and I'm bulked up. But usually, like, I would say maintaining weight is in the low 180s, high 170s-ish, you know what I mean, before the bulk. So, like, I would have 200 grams of protein just to make sure I know that I'm getting my protein in. And, what was it? So, I would need to split it 50, 50, 50, 50 per meal. 4 meals. If I was gonna do 3 meals, it's kind of, I'd have to do, what is that, like 70 grams of protein or some shit like that per meal. And that's just a little difficult. Sometimes it's hard to get 50 grams of protein in. So I like to, 4 meals is good because 50 is like, you can get it doesn't take like a crazy amount to eat. You'll still be full, but like, it's not like, oh my God, I don't want to eat this, but I need to eat it. And like 5 meals, yes, I'd be better for gains because I'm getting more, like more meals, the better, you know, it's going to be slightly better whenever you spread them out throughout more meals. But I can't, 5 meals, bro. If you have a social life plus work / school or even both, bro, you really think you can eat 5 meals unless you're like meal prepping 5 meals a day and shit like that? And that's a lot, man. So I feel like 4 is the optimal amount for bodybuilding. If I was in academic mode and my main priority was academics or like brain function, my diet would be completely different. I'd be on a keto diet because whenever you don't have carbs, your brain runs quicker. But I'm trying to get big, you know what I mean? So I need the carbs. Carbs are super important. That's the thing that's gonna fill up your glycogen stores in your muscle, making you look full, and it's gonna give you that fast twitch energy that you need for your workouts. So, yeah. But, I don't know, I'm just ranting. I love how I'll just come into a conversation with a certain topic, and then my fucking brain just, like, goes from one thing to another, and I'm just like, I don't even know where I started. How did I get on this topic. The sub. That was the whole beginning of this. And now I'm talking about fucking how if you're in ketosis, your brain is gonna work better because of the fucking lack of carbs and shit. Like, I'm a fucking idiot, bruh. But yeah, I'll see you at the next meal. I did not get to show my Greek yogurt, but I definitely did have that. 70 grams of protein. I think it's 700 calories. So, perfect for my bulking needs. I got Lou one. I got him the light version though, because he's cutting. But it's still 70 grams of protein for the light version. So if you're gonna have Greek yogurt, which I definitely suggest because it gives you better digestion because it's made of bacteria, right? What is it? Yeah, but it's like good for your gut. It helps you digest shit better. So it's definitely good. But yeah, great macros on that. Love that. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for back.